Every single one of these guys have said the Patriots are absolutely trading out. They're absolutely staying and taking Travis Hunter. There's no chance they don't take Abdul Carter.
Yeah.
They're taking this. It's like, God in heaven, 3 more weeks.
Well, Shime's mock is up, mock 3.0, on the social media for this program, and you can weigh in on that. And we had a full breakdown of that this morning at 6:30 when we got to our leads.
We don't like it, though.
You don't like it.
No, I don't like it.
Well, you don't like it if they end up not being able to get Abdul Carter at number 4. So,
but even if they don't get Abdul Carter at number 4, I would rather you take Tyler Warren over possible left tackle.
Over Will Campbell.
Yeah, or maybe he plays God in the NFL. People don't know yet. To me, an impact.
Well, Elliot Wolf doesn't know. So that's I mean.
When you look at the positions in the NFL, and I know tight ends don't get paid a ton of money, compared to some of the other positions, but would you rather have an elite, impactful tight end or an elite offensive lineman?
This is would you rather?
Yeah, would you rather
on the Jones and Keefe program? Yeah, I would rather have an impactful tight end. You have a couple tight ends on this football.
Right, but they're not elite. Like when you look at teams that. And I'm not taking anything away from offensive linemen, but for me, it falls further down on the kind of the food chain for me. I want an elite wide receiver. Yep. If I can't get an elite wide receiver and I could potentially get an elite edge rusher, I want that. And if I can't get that, I'd rather an elite tight end versus an elite offensive lineman, because we've seen what an elite tight end can do for your offense.
I just thought the O-line has been a nagging issue, maybe the nagging issue for several seasons, and there doesn't seem to be anything that is done significantly to address that, at least yet.
Right.
And there have been so many guys that have been out there for 3rd, 4th, and 5th round picks. Like, think of how different you would feel today if you had Mekhi Becton and Laramie Tunsil. Or if you had Joe Thuney. Yep. Like, I just don't whatever. I mean, it's water under the bridge, but if they have to use the 4th pick on a tackle, that makes those decisions even dumber. Because you could have a tackle and an elite edge rusher, or a tackle and a potential elite receiver.
You bringing up Joe Thuney reminds me, what do you make of the Chiefs demanding that they are the Detroit Lions of Christmas, and their request that they get to play every Christmas going forward?
Well, I know Harrison Butker loves Jesus Christ, but
yeah, I mean, as long as it's good football, I'll watch it.
Yeah,
and,
really,
I know the Chiefs are going to be good. I'd rather watch. Remember
can we just mix it up, please?
Yeah. When I think of our holiest day, I think about the team that has 50 different guys that got arrested on it.
I just want to see. Listen, whether it's Thanksgiving,
is Andy Reid's son going to do the coin toss?
Whether it's Thanksgiving or Christmas, I want to see good football.
Yeah, I know, but that we don't need to see the same teams play. They already. I love tradition. And they made the decision a long time ago, long before me, on the Lions and the Cowboys on Thanksgiving. I don't think we need.
And how long did that suck for?
Forever.
Forever. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like the Chiefs. They have no more right than anybody else to play on Christmas.
Yeah, but they're going
to be good. The Chiefs are going to be awful the second Mahomes is gone. I mean,
well, yeah. Once Mahomes is gone, then we got to find a new Chiefs, a new team. But I mean, right now, I would rather, like, if you're telling me right now, I get to see the Chiefs on Christmas, I'd rather that than saying, I might get Jacksonville and Cleveland.
Well, okay, but that's because the Chiefs happen to be good right now.
Right.
Like, I mean,
why don't we just do year to year? What's the upside?
Yeah, right. This is Shane from Providence. What's up, Shane?
Hey, what's up, guys? Wiggy, Tyler Warren?
Yes.
At 4?
Yep. Over Will Campbell.
That's Will Campbell is a need, bro. You do not need a tight end. You do not need a tight end.
Right.
And if that's the case, why not just take Jeanty?
You might not.
Would you rather have a true running back or a true tight end?
You might not need a tight end, but the offensive coordinators in the National Football League, the way they're talking about Tyler Warren and his potential, and I know we're all basing it off potential, give me that guy, because they're saying this guy is an offensive coordinator's dream.
Yeah, okay, but he's right. They're saying the same thing about Jeanty, like when it comes to the running back position. So why wouldn't you draft him?
Look, it's simple. Look at an elite tight end and, well, other than Saquon Barkley. If you're telling me Jeanty's going to be Saquon Barkley, all right, I'll lean on that.
Ask the professor.
Yeah, is he going to be Saquon?
I can't say anybody's ever going to be Saquon. Saquon's amazing.
But is he going to give me that type of capability? Am I getting? Because
I think he's going to be really good. I don't know that I can't say that he's going to be Saquon.
How's his hands out of the backfield? What are they saying about his hands?
Fine. They're not like anything to ride home about, but like it's fine.
You know what the Giants should do?
They actually said clammy.
They're just as good as Ramondre Stevenson's.
Greg, you know what the Giants should do? They should draft Jeanty, keep him for 5 years, and then let him go to their biggest rival so he wins a Super Bowl.
That's smart.
If you're saying he's got good hands and he can catch the ball out of the backfield, similar to a Saquon, similar to a Christian McCaffrey, okay, I'll take him at number 4.
If they take a running back at 4, I will riot.
Yeah, I don't want Tyler Warren at 4 either.
No, thank you.
Oh, Robert Kraft slipped that in the other day. How important it is for them to get a running back.
Yeah,
so let me ask the room this. Let me ask the room this. So we can't get Abdul Kader or Travis Hunter. Number 4, just for the sake of this game, right?
Yep.
Would you rather Tyler Warren, Jeanty, or Will Campbell? If you can only pick between those 3.
I would take the tackle.
I think I would take Will
Can't
Campbell,
I take Ted McMillan?
It's a massive
All right,
need.
I would go.
Need for you.
I would go Warren and Jeanty first. So